The Taj Mahal, often referred to as the crown of the palace, stands as a breathtaking testament to love and architectural brilliance. Nestled along the banks of the Yamuna River in Agra, Uttar Pradesh, India, this ivory-white marble mausoleum was commissioned in 1631 by Shah Jahan, the illustrious fifth Mughal emperor. Its purpose? To immortalize the memory of his cherished wife, Mumtaz Mahal, whose untimely passing left an indelible mark on his heart. The grandeur of the Taj Mahal is not confined to its architectural magnificence alone. It represents the epitome of Mughal art and craftsmanship. The mausoleum, adorned with intricate carvings and delicate marble inlays, is surrounded by a sprawling 17-hectare complex. Here, a mosque and a guest house flank the mausoleum, while meticulously manicured gardens, enclosed by a crenellated wall, lend an air of serenity and splendor. Construction of this awe-inspiring edifice commenced in 1631, with an army of artisans and craftsmen working tirelessly under the guidance of Ustad Ahmad Lahori, the emperor's esteemed court architect. Although the mausoleum's core structure was completed in 1643, subsequent phases of the project continued for another decade, culminating in the Taj Mahal's completion in 1653. The significance of the Taj Mahal extends far beyond its physical beauty. It serves as a poignant symbol of eternal love and devotion. Shah Jahan's profound grief over the loss of Mumtaz Mahal is evident in the meticulous details and symbolism infused into every facet of the structure. The mausoleum's harmonious blend of Persian, Islamic, and Indian architectural styles reflects the emperor's reverence for his beloved wife and his desire to create a timeless tribute to their enduring love. In 1983, the Taj Mahal was rightfully recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, hailed as the jewel of Muslim art in India, and celebrated as one of the world's most treasured architectural masterpieces. Its ethereal beauty and historical significance continue to captivate millions of visitors from across the globe, with an estimated 7 to 8 million visitors annually. The etymology of the Taj Mahal is as captivating as its structure. Abdul Hamid Lahori, in his 1636 Padshahnama, affectionately referred to it as Rawza-i-Munawwara, meaning the illumined or illustrious tomb. The current name, Taj Mahal, is of Urdu origin, derived from the Arabic and Persian words Taj Mahal, translating to Crown Palace. The name itself is a testament to the grandeur and majesty of this architectural marvel. Behind the Taj Mahal's ornate facade lies a timeless love story that continues to inspire generations. Shah Jahan's unwavering devotion to Mumtaz Mahal, exemplified by the construction of this magnificent mausoleum, stands as a testament to the power of love to transcend time and space. It is a reminder that amidst life's fleeting moments, true love endures, immortalized in stone for eternity. Architecture and design. The Taj Mahal draws from and expands upon the rich design traditions of Indo-Islamic and earlier Mughal architecture. Its genesis lies in the influence of notable Timurid and Mughal structures, such as the Gur-e-Amir in Samarkand and Humayun's tomb in Delhi. These masterpieces provided the impetus for the Charbagh Gardens and the Hasht Behesht architectural plan that adorn the Taj Mahal. Additionally, inspiration flowed from the intricate architecture of Ahmad-ud-Daula's tomb, fondly referred to as the Baby Taj, and Shah Jahan's own Jama Masjid in Delhi. While preceding Mughal constructions predominantly employed red sandstone, Shah Jahan championed the use of pristine white marble adorned with semi-precious gemstones. Under his patronage, architectural endeavors reached unparalleled heights of sophistication. The heart of the Taj Mahal complex is the tomb itself, a monumental structure crafted from gleaming white marble. Elevated on a square plinth, the tomb boasts a symmetrical design, featuring an iwan, or arch-shaped doorway, crowned by a majestic dome and finial. Rooted in Indo-Islamic heritage, the foundational elements of the tomb reflect a harmonious blend of architectural styles. The core structure of the tomb encompasses a spacious multi-chambered cube with chamfered corners, forming an irregular 8-sided edifice spanning approximately 55 meters on each of its 4 elongated sides. Each side of the iwan is embellished with a grand pushtaq, or vaulted archway, flanked by 2 identically shaped arched balconies. This motif of stacked pushtaqs extends to the chamfered corners, rendering the design symmetrical from all vantage points. Guarding the tomb are 4 stately minarets, positioned at each corner of the plinth, facing the chamfered corners. While the main chamber houses the ornate false sarcophagi of Mumtaz Mahal and Shah Jahan, the actual graves lie in a lower chamber. The pièce de résistance of the Taj Mahal is undeniably its majestic marble dome, soaring nearly 35 meters in height. Resting atop a cylindrical drum, approximately 7 meters tall, the dome boasts a striking onion shape, earning it the moniker of an amrut, or guava dome. Adorned with a lotus design, the dome's towering presence is accentuated by 4 smaller domed chhatras placed at its corners, echoing the onion-shaped silhouette. These chhatras, along with ornate guldastas, or decorative spires, illuminate the interior with their column bases, while the lotus motif adorns both the chhatras and guldastas. Surmounting the dome is a gilded finial, a blend of traditional Persian and Hindustani decorative elements, crowned by a moon motif symbolizing Islamic tradition. The towering minarets, each standing over 40 meters tall, epitomize the architect's commitment to symmetry. Functioning as working minarets, they echo the design of mosques, with balconies ringing the tower at intervals. At the summit, a final balcony adorned with a chhatri mirrors those adorning the tomb. The minarets, constructed slightly outside the plinth, mitigate the risk of collapse, a testament to the foresight and engineering prowess of the artisans involved. Exterior decorations. The exterior adornments of the Taj Mahal stand as exemplary specimens of Mughal architectural finesse. They epitomize refinement, evolving in complexity as the surface area changes. These decorative embellishments entail a meticulous blend of paint, stucco, stone inlays, and carvings. Adhering to the Islamic tenet prohibiting anthropomorphic forms, the decorative motifs can be categorized into calligraphy, abstract forms, or vegetative patterns. Scattered throughout the edifice are excerpts from the Quran, intricately integrated into the ornamental schema. Recent scholarly discourse posits that Amanat Khan was instrumental in selecting these passages. The calligraphy adorning the Great Gate articulates, "O soul, thou art at rest. Return to the Lord at peace with him, and he at peace with you." Crafted in 1609 by the esteemed calligrapher Abdul Haq, Shah Jahan bestowed upon him the title, Amanat Khan, in recognition of his extraordinary talent. Near the Quranic verses inscribed at the base of the interior dome, the inscription reads, "Written by the insignificant being, Amanat Khan Shirazi." Much of the calligraphic script is rendered in florid Thuluth script, meticulously etched in jasper or black marble and inlaid within white marble panels. To mitigate the distortion when viewed from below, higher panels feature slightly larger script. Notably, the calligraphy adorning the marble cenotaphs within the tomb exhibits remarkable intricacy and delicacy. Abstract forms pervade the architectural canvas, particularly evident in the plinth, minarets, gateway, mosque, jawab, and sporadically on the tomb's surfaces. The sandstone structure's domes and vaults are meticulously worked with tracery of incised painting, resulting in elaborate geometric configurations. Herringbone inlays delineate the spaces between adjacent elements, while contrasting white and dark or black inlays enhance the aesthetic appeal. Mortared areas of the marble edifices are accentuated with contrasting colors, engendering a kaleidoscope of geometric patterns. Floors and walkways boast tessellation patterns crafted from contrasting tiles or blocks. Gracing the lower walls of the tomb are white marble dados adorned with lifelike bas-relief depictions of flowers and vines. The marble, polished to a lustrous sheen, accentuates the intricate carving's exquisite detailing. Dado frames and archway spandrels feature pietra dura inlays, characterized by highly stylized, almost geometric vines, flowers, and fruits. Yellow marble, jasper, and jade constitute the inlay stones, meticulously polished and leveled to the wall's surface. Interior decoration. The interior chamber of the Taj Mahal transcends conventional decorative paradigms, featuring an opulent lapidary of precious and semi-precious gemstones instead of pietra dura. An octagonal configuration facilitates access from each face, although only the south-facing door leading to the garden is utilized. Towering approximately 25 meters high, the interior walls culminate in a false interior dome embellished with a sun motif. Ground-level space is delineated by 8 pushtak arches, each crowned by a second pushtak midway up the wall, mirroring the exterior design. The 4 central upper arches double as balconies or viewing areas, adorned with intricate marble lattice screens or jalis. Chatras at the corners allow light to filter through roof openings, augmenting the ambiance. The octagonal marble screen or jali enveloping the cenotaphs comprises 8 panels intricately carved with pierce work. Semi-precious stones intricately embedded in delicate detail form twining vines, fruits, and flowers across the chamber walls. Dado bas-relief, intricate lapidary inlay, and refined calligraphy panels adorn the chamber walls, mirroring the exterior design elements in miniature. Muslim tradition eschews elaborate grave adornment, hence Mumtaz and Shah Jahan rest in a relatively unadorned crypt beneath the inner chamber, their faces oriented towards Mecca. Mumtaz Mahal's cenotaph, centrally positioned on a rectangular marble base, is lavishly embellished with precious and semi-precious gems. Calligraphic inscriptions extolling Mumtaz's virtues grace the casket, while Shah Jahan's cenotaph, slightly larger and asymmetrical, mirrors his wife's in design, adorned with lapidary and calligraphic elements. Traditional Mughal funerary icons, a pen box and writing tablet, embellish their respective caskets, further enriching the tomb's narrative. The 99 names of God grace Mumtaz Mahal's tomb, while Shah Jahan's cenotaph bears a poignant inscription commemorating his transition to the eternal realm. The splendor of the garden. A hallmark of the Taj Mahal, the complex is ensconced within a sprawling 300-meter square charbagh, or Mughal garden. This meticulously landscaped expanse features raised pathways, dividing the garden into 16 sunken parterres or flowerbeds, creating an enchanting symmetry. Positioned midway between the tomb and the gateway, a raised marble water tank hosts a reflecting pool, strategically aligned on a north-south axis to mirror the mausoleum's majestic silhouette. Known as Al-Had al-Kawthar, the elevated marble water tank alludes to the tank of abundance, promised to Muhammad. Intricately laid out, the garden boasts avenues of trees labeled with both common and scientific names, interspersed with enchanting fountains. Inspired by Persian garden design, the charbagh is emblematic of the four rivers of Jannah, paradise, embodying the essence of the Persian paradisa, or walled garden. In mystical Islamic texts, paradise is described as an idyllic haven of abundance, adorned with four rivers flowing from a central spring or mountain, dividing the garden into the cardinal directions. Unlike conventional Mughal charbaghs with a central tomb or pavilion, the Taj Mahal garden stands apart. With the discovery of Mahtab Bagh, or the Moonlight Garden, on the opposite bank of the Yamuna, historical interpretations suggest that the Yamuna River itself was intricately woven into the garden's design, symbolizing one of the rivers of paradise. Notably, architectural parallels with the Shalimar Gardens hint at shared design principles, possibly attributed to the architect Ali Mardan. Early accounts of the garden depict a verdant paradise adorned with abundant roses, daffodils, and fruit trees. As the Mughal Empire waned, so did the grandeur of the Taj Mahal and its gardens. By the 19th century, the British Empire, having assumed control over a significant portion of India, imposed their landscaping preferences, transforming the once lush gardens into formal lawns reminiscent of London's manicured landscapes. Outlying structures. Bordering the Taj Mahal complex on three sides are crenellated red sandstone walls, with the river-facing side left open. Beyond these walls lie additional mausoleums, including those of Shah Jahan's other wives and a larger tomb for Mumtaz's favored servant, crafted predominantly from red sandstone. The inner sides of the garden-facing walls are adorned with columned arcades, reminiscent of Hindu temples, later assimilated into Mughal mosques. Dotted along the walls are domed chhatris and small structures, perhaps once used as viewing areas or watchtowers, such as the music house, repurposed as a museum. The monumental main gateway, constructed primarily of marble, bears semblance to earlier Mughal architectural styles. Adorned with intricate bas-relief and pietra dura inlaid decorations featuring floral motifs, the archways echo the tomb's architectural nuances. Vaulted ceilings and walls boast elaborate geometric designs, resonating with the sandstone buildings within the complex. At the far end of the expanse stand two majestic red sandstone buildings mirroring each other, facing the sides of the tomb. While one serves as a mosque, the other, known as the Jawab, is believed to have been erected for architectural symmetry, though it may have served as a guest house. Distinguishing features include the absence of a mihrab in the Jawab and its geometrically designed floors, in contrast to the mosque's black marble floor, etched with outlines of 569 prayer rugs. The mosque's architectural blueprint, characterized by a long hall crowned with 3 domes, echoes Shah Jahan's other architectural endeavors, notably the Masjid-i-Jahan Numa, or Jama Masjid, Delhi. Completed in 1643, these outlying structures stand as enduring testaments to the Mughal architectural legacy. The masterful construction. The Taj Mahal stands proudly on a piece of land to the south of Agra's walled city, a testament to architectural ingenuity. Shah Jahan, in exchange for the land, presented Maharaja Jai Singh I with a grand palace in the heart of Agra. Excavation of roughly 1.2 hectares, 3 acres, ensued, filled with earth to mitigate seepage, leveling it at 50 meters, 160 feet, above the riverbank. The tomb's foundation was laid with meticulous care, employing piles filled with stones and rubble. Instead of traditional lashed bamboo, a colossal brick scaffold, mirroring the tomb's grandeur, was erected. So immense was the scaffold that foremen anticipated years to dismantle it. Materials from across India and Asia converged in the construction of the Taj Mahal. Over 1,000 elephants were deployed to transport building materials, while a workforce of 22,000 laborers, painters, embroidery artists, and stonecutters lent their expertise. Translucent white marble hails from Makrana, Rajasthan, jasper from the Punjab, jade and crystal from China, turquoise from Tibet, lapis lazuli from Afghanistan, sapphire from Sri Lanka, and carnelian from Arabia. In total, 28 types of precious and semi-precious stones adorn the white marble. Legend has it that Shah Jahan decreed the bricks from the scaffold available to all, leading peasants to dismantle it overnight. A 15-kilometer, 9.3 miles, tamped earth ramp facilitated the transportation of marble and materials to the construction site, drawn by teams of oxen. An intricate post and beam pulley system hoisted blocks into position, while water, drawn from the river by animal-powered mechanisms, flowed into a large storage tank and distributed throughout the complex. The plinth and tomb, a labor of love, spanned 12 years, followed by an additional decade for the remaining structures, minarets, mosque, jawab, and gateway. Due to the staged construction, discrepancies exist in completion dates. While the mausoleum itself neared completion by 1643, Work on outlying buildings continued for years. Estimates of construction costs vary, with contemporary values approximating around 32 million rupees, equivalent to 52.8 billion rupees, $827 million US, in 2015. Symbolism unveiled. The Taj Mahal's global acclaim and millions of visitors render it an iconic symbol of India itself. Beyond its portrayal as a symbol of love, it embodies Shah Jahan's opulence and the prosperity of his reign. Bilateral symmetry, epitomizing balance and harmony, underscores the architectural layout. Aligned along the cardinal north-south axis, the Taj Mahal's design allows for the spectacle of the sun rising and setting on the north and south corners during summer and winter solstices. Every facet of the Taj Mahal, from its structure to the sprawling gardens, evokes the imagery of Mumtaz Mahal's celestial abode. Adorned with colorful vines and semi-precious stones, the mausoleum's interiors exude ethereal beauty, reflecting Allah's presence. The compound's layout symbolizes the dichotomy between earthly existence and the afterlife, mirroring Islamic teachings on spirituality and enlightenment. The Taj Mahal's feminine architectural form is thought to personify Mumtaz Mahal herself, a timeless embodiment of love and devotion. Despite trials and tribulations, including Shah Jahan's deposition and subsequent house arrest, and the Jat invasion, the Taj Mahal remains a beacon of resilience and grandeur. Through meticulous restoration efforts, its splendor endures, captivating visitors from around the world. Emerging perils. During the tumultuous years of 1942, protective scaffolding cloaked the Taj Mahal, veiling it from potential aerial assaults by the Japanese Air Force. In subsequent conflicts during the India-Pakistan Wars of 1965 and 1971, similar stratagems were employed to confound enemy pilots. Contemporary threats stem from environmental degradation along the Yamuna River's banks, where acid rain, a byproduct of the Mathura oil refinery, has cast a yellow-brown hue upon the Taj Mahal's pristine facade. In response, the Indian government delineated the Taj Trapezium Zone, TTZ, a 10,400 square kilometer sanctuary enforcing stringent emission standards to mitigate pollution. Alarming concerns arise regarding the tomb's structural integrity due to the declining groundwater levels in the Yamuna River basin, receding at an alarming rate of 1.5 meters per year. In 2010, fissures marred the tomb's facade, while the minarets displayed ominous tilts, indicative of the wooden foundation's decay from water deprivation. Though skeptics suggest the minaret's outward lean safeguards against earthquakes, dire predictions forewarn of potential collapse within 5 years. Reports emerged of storm-induced damage to smaller minarets adjoining outlying structures in April 2018, followed by further havoc wreaked by a fierce thunderstorm in May 2020. Throngs of visitors. The Taj Mahal remains a magnet for global tourists, attracting over 2 million visitors in 2001, a figure escalating to 7 to 8 million by 2014. Utilizing a 3-tier pricing system, the monument offers discounted rates for Indian citizens, with steeper charges for foreign tourists. Most visitors flock during the temperate months of October, November, and February. To combat environmental pollution, vehicular traffic near the complex is restricted, necessitating pedestrians to traverse from designated parking lots or board electric buses. The restoration of the Kawasporas, northern courtyards, heralds a new era, transforming them into a cutting-edge visitor center. To curb overcrowding, fines were imposed in 2019 on visitors overstaying 3 hours. Nestled southward lies Taj Ganji or Mumtazabad, an enclave catering to the needs of visitors and laborers. Renowned worldwide, the Taj Mahal finds its place in esteemed lists of travel destinations and modern wonders of the world, garnering accolades from over 100 million poll participants. Legendary lore. Since its inception, the Taj Mahal has inspired awe-transcending borders and epics, evoking visceral responses surpassing scholarly analyses. A pervasive myth posits Shah Jahan's intent to erect a black Taj Mahal across the Yamuna River, a notion popularized by Jean-Baptiste Tavernier's fanciful musings. Recent excavations, however, debunked this theory, revealing discolored white stones masquerading as blackened marble. Though tales abound of Shah Jahan's draconian punishments for architects, no empirical evidence substantiates such claims. Similarly, assertions of Lord William Bentinck's purported plan to dismantle the Taj Mahal remain unsubstantiated, rooted in conjecture rather than historical fact. Perpetuating myths persist, including the belief that the Taj Mahal harbored a Hindu temple, a theory dismissed by India's Archaeological Survey. Yet, proponents continue to propagate unfounded claims, perpetuating controversies surrounding the monument's origins and cultural significance.